Well, the Georgia Bulldogs now have a new offensive coordinator, and it's a familiar face, guys, and it's Mike Bobo. But before we talk about it, if you haven't, please like, share, subscribe to the channel. And by doing so, it greatly helps out my channel, and it helps me grow as a content creator. Well, Todd Monken has went back to the NFL, guys, and if I'm not mistaken, he's going to the Baltimore Ravens. So Georgia was looking for an OC, and they went back to a familiar face in Mike Bobo. And I'm gonna just read off his stat. We all know he's been at Georgia before, and this could be a pretty good hire, guys. In my opinion, this is a guy that's been in the program, been in other places in the SEC as well, so has that footprint and knowing the SEC, and he's got a lot of experience. He had a successful career as a play caller, and over 20 years spent at Georgia as both a player and a coach. So that should tell you everything you need to know about Mike Bobo. And in my opinion, this is a good hire, guys. Like I say, he's replacing Todd Monken. Todd Monken did a phenomenal job at Georgia, guys, going back to back, for Georgia winning the national championship. And he brought the element to that offense. Georgia already had the ground game really, really good, but he brought some passing concepts to Georgia's offense, and Georgia greatly benefited from it. They looked really, really good, and it's going to be interesting to see what Mike Bobo does. I know some Georgia fans, are not particularly, didn't really like Mike Bobo like that, but he, like I said, he got the experience. He previously had, an extensive stint, in Athens from 2001 to 2014. So I say a lot of years over there at Georgia. He was initially the program's quarterbacks coach and became the offensive coordinator in 2007. So did a pretty good job. During that time, under former head coach Mark Richt, Bobo became known for working alongside talented quarterbacks such as, Matthew Stafford, and Aaron Murray, two really, really good quarterbacks. Aaron Murray almost beat us that year in the SEC championship in 2012. So really, really good. And of course, Matthew Stafford, just won a Super Bowl. So, two good, quarterbacks that he was able to develop. And his first run at Georgia peaked with him earning recognition as a finalist for the Broyles Award. So we all know that's a prestigious award to win, to be nominated for and become a finalist for. So, that's the award given to the nation's top assistant coach in 2000. He got that in 2012. So, like I say, he's going back to Georgia. After his stint with the Bulldogs, he had took a head coaching job at Colorado State in 2015, and he led the program to a bowl game appearance during his first 3 seasons, but struggled toward the end of his tenure, prompting him and the Rams to mutually part ways after the 2019 campaign. And he ended a 5-year stretch at the helm with a 25-35 record. So he didn't really do too good at Colorado State, but we all know what he did for Georgia's offense. He's 48 years old. He's held roles, like I said, as an offensive coordinator and a quarterbacks coach, not only at Georgia, but also at South Carolina, from 2020 and then at Auburn in 2021. So, in my opinion, guys, this is a good hire for Georgia. Like I said, it seems like SEC coaches now are trying to get guys that's familiar with the SEC. That's very, very important. And for the Georgia Bulldogs, I think this is a good hire. You Georgia Bulldog fans, you gotta let me know in the comment section. Are you guys happy about getting Mike Bobo as back as the offensive coordinator, or do you think if somebody else you want to get? Give me your thoughts. And then once again, guys, if you haven't, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And I'll definitely be back with more college football content. Thanks, guys, and roll tide.